Today I'm repurposing some canvas art. These are the original prints, and this was my inspiration pick. I got the frames taped off, and I'm using joint compound to create some texture on top of the canvases and also cover those botanicals. I'm driving 45 minutes to pick up my Adderall prescription and pay $250 out of pocket for a 30-day supply because my insurance does not cover name brand medication. And even if it did, it wouldn't matter because you cannot find generic Adderall anywhere in this country. God bless America. Like a month ago, I had a follower message me. I was talking about Adderall, and she said, there's this doctor that I follow, Dr. Charlie. Y'all couldn't pay me to say his last name. I'll tag him. And telling me how he speaks very highly of these supplements that people are using for ADHD, autism, people with Parkinson's benefit from it, OCD, anxiety. I mean, these supplements are given to children at the age of 2. 2-year-olds can take these supplements, children that have speech delays or problems forming sentences. I'm going to be completely honest. I have problems forming sentences. And if you are around me in person, you know that I stutter a lot. I don't stutter a lot on stories because I will film, I'll start stuttering, and then I stop filming and refilm. Embarrassing. I also have a hard time thinking of just words to say, or, for example, Luke and I will like get in an argument about something and I'll be seriously mad at him, and I'll be like trying to prove my point, but I can't think of a word that I have in my head, and then the argument is no longer, he doesn't take me seriously. Fuck my life. I start following this Dr. Charlie, and he's a functional doctor, okay? And he talks about a ton of supplements, and I swear this man has not an answer, but it's all through his own clinical experience. But he'll do Q&As, and he tells you how you need to treat the root of the problem to fix the problem that you are talking about, whether it's hives, floaters in your eyes, an ugly tongue like I have, shingles, hormones, sex drive, anxiety, depression, all of it. 2 products that he's promoted and swears by are Calms and Inspiracell, okay? I don't even know where to begin right now with this. Inspiracell supplement that he speaks of has been sold out until right now. So I wasn't able to get it on my last order when I ordered the Calms. The Inspiracell is for the children and adults, anybody with the speech delay, autism, the Parkinson's, ADHD. There have been people known, and he shares stories of regular ass people that we're all following who have taken this stuff, or their children have taken it, and it has been absolutely life-changing for them. People who have come off Adderall and other drugs from taking the Inspiracell and the Calms together. It can also be taken with Adderall. It's safe to take. They're vegetarian, or not vegetarian. Oh yeah, they are vegetarian capsules. I'm going to tell you my experience from the Calms. I finally able to get the Inspiracell, and it should be here like today or tomorrow. The Calms basically shuts your brain off from anxious thoughts, a brain that is constantly being overworked. I've been taking it for 2 weeks now, and I'm going to tell you how I know that it's working for me. My brain, it's not that I can't focus, it's that my brain's trying to focus on too many things at once. It's constantly working. I'm not a hyperactive person. My brain is. It is non-stop. I started taking these 2 weeks ago, and the anxious thoughts that my brain will create are not there. And the proof is, and I'm like, is this working? Is this really working for me? You know, because I question it because I don't feel any different. I don't want to feel any different. I'm terrified of mixing medications, of my body feeling any type of way. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm a hypochondriac. If I'm feeling any different, I'm calling the cops. Like, I don't want side effects from nothing. But I do know that I don't have the normal anxious thoughts in my head that will cause me to spiral. Another thing about me, if there's one thing that I know about myself, it's that I'm creative. I could sit here all day and make a list of things that I suck at. And there's a lot of things that I suck at. Most things I suck at. But I'm very creative. And like, I know that I got that in my pocket. For what? I'm creative, but for like the last few months, I've not been like creating content on Instagram, and that's why I'm a creator, right? So the DIYs, and I've not been feeling inspired really, and it's because of my anxiety. My anxiety keeps me from doing the things that I love and that I know that I'm good at. Well, I'll be damned. I started taking this 2 weeks ago, and I've already posted 5 reels on my feed. And I know that doesn't seem like, y'all, I know that seems stupid to y'all, but for me, that's huge because I don't have the anxious thoughts that keep me from creating content or creating, period. I don't feel any different. I just don't have, I'm not sitting here thinking, does everybody hate me today? Myself for not taking a screenshot of the message of the follower who sent me Dr. Charlie's information on this. I'm kicking myself in the ass because I want to thank you. So please, if you can, message me because I do want to thank you. And I'm so far loving the calms. I cannot wait to get started on the Inspire Cell. Like, I'm dying to get started, y'all. There are literally 2-year-olds. I'm going to share real people and reviews talking about how they've given it to their 2-year-olds who do not speak at all. And they form sentences within like the first and second week of taking the Inspire Cell. I'm mind blown over this shit. And of course, like everything, do your research, read about all the things. I'm not pushing this on anybody, but like if it can help somebody, I'm all about spreading a good word, and I will report back after I take the Inspire Cell. For anybody that missed my last 2 presentations on the PMD Clean Body and how well this thing exfoliates my skin, I'm going to do it again for you guys. So it comes with different attachment heads. They're magnetic. They're really easy to get off. It's just awkward to do this with one hand. They're magnetic, and this attachment happens to be my favorite. It's the exfoliator, and I'll show you the other ones in just a second. Okay, I thought I was filming and I wasn't. That's already skin. Okay. Jesus, every time I do this, I'm mortified at how disgusting I am. Y'all. Your girl could use some lotion, but these legs are so soft now. Well, just this thigh right now. And then the opposite side of the one has these antibacterial, they're hypoallergenic, odor resistant, silicone bristles. You can pour your body wash on there and go to town. If you want some loofah action, they have a silver infused loofah, and then also a neck massager attachment. This thing is not cheap, but I do have a code for 40% off their entire site. They do make it in a smaller version if you're interested in that. This is the PMD Clean Body, and you guys saw what it does firsthand. I've never used a scrub that exfoliates as well as this thing, and it's not harsh. Like, I do it once a week, and it doesn't irritate my skin. It just feels so nice and smooth. So totally worth the investment for your body, in my opinion. You guys can use code MBW40 for 40% off.